All right, there we go. Denver and Jacksonville, another overreaction game possibly here. Kyle, quickly on this one. Bridgewater and Lawrence, didn't like what we saw with Jacksonville, loved what I saw with Denver, but are we getting too much of an overreaction? Now a 6-point favorite here on the road to open the week.
Yeah, not in love with the number, obviously. You never want to be holding your back Teddy Bridgewater on the road as a touchdown favorite. But, God, Jacksonville looks lost. Normally you'd say, look, Vic Fangio, that guy, he's probably third or fourth on that low IQ coach list. But luckily for him, Urban Meyer's my new number one. So I got to lean Denver in the week. I do like the under in this one. I don't see how Jacksonville scores here. If you're going to struggle with the Texans defense and turn the ball over, this Denver defense is exponentially better. Tough sledding here for Jacksonville. I think Denver comes into town and beats the brakes off them.
Dave, Jerry Jeudy goes down, so another key wide receiver every year seems to go down for Denver Broncos. A high ankle sprain, not out for the year, but going to be down for at least 4 to 6 weeks at this point. Overreaction on the 6s that we've opened up here at?
I think you have to put 6, but you want to put 7. I mean, seriously, how are you getting Jacksonville money?
Yeah.
I mean, it's the only way. It's Denver or pass. And speaking of passing, Jacksonville doesn't look like they're going to complete a pass. I mean, under looks way too easy. What is this total? 45? Come on, this got to be under.
Yeah, it's interesting. Like 43.5 showing at DraftKings too. 45.5 at the rest of the outlets over here. Bridgewater and Lawrence didn't like what we saw Jacksonville game 1 here, Kevin. Is this just a simple fact as new coach, new quarterback, getting their feet wet, now they'll be ready to go? Or is Denver for real and should be able to shut down this football team that has now lost 16 games in a row?
I think when Donnie booked me, he said you had to play the heel. I think the entire chat here is going to be teasing Denver down. Jaguars money line. Teddy Bridgewater on the road, 6-point teaser to a pick. This is ridiculous. Jimmy Underwood said, get this guy off. I mean, what is he talking about here? He means get this guy on. He loves this guy.
That could be fun.
I mean, it's like Kyle Vermine.
Jokes for that.
No good.
There's jokes for everything. Yeah.
There's no world I'm laying 5.5 with Teddy Bridgewater on the road. The Jaguars are probably going to be an Achilles heel for me all year long. That's just probably going to be how it goes.